Right, okay, so I was about to end the stream now, but then I remembered, oh, I've got something else I wanted to show. I was going to wait and see how I felt after playing Doom for a couple hours, because it could have easily gone on to like 3 or 4 hours there, but I kind of felt like stopping after like 2 hours, and 2.5 hours rather. But yeah, Square Enix dropped this last night, the Trials of Mana demo for the upcoming remake of the third Daiken Densetsu. I probably am not saying that right, but it's a Square Enix RPG. Like, the second game most people know is Secret of Mana, and I'm still playing through that. I need to finish that game. This remake does not come out until April 24th, question mark. I forgot the exact date, but I think it's like toward the end of April. But they released a demo, and like Dragon Quest XI on Switch, this demo's save file can be carried over to the full game. So I'm going to check this out. I want to see what it's like, and it'll give me a taste of things to come, because I think between now and when this full game comes out, I will probably finish Secret of Mana. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a preview of what to look forward to in the coming month. Like, everybody else is going to pick up fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm probably going to get Trials of Mana, because I'm weird. Zine. Good name. Oh, it's made with the Unreal Engine? Okay then. As in the full version, you may choose a main character and 2 companions from any of the 6 options. You can transfer the save data from the demo into the full version. You can only level up to level 7 in the demo. So I don't think this is going to be like a 10-hour demo like Dragon Quest. I think it'll be like maybe in 1 to 2 hours at most. So I might be able to go through all this today, or I might just like do half of it. I don't know how long this demo is. But it says you can only play the beginning of the story. So let's do that, let's check it out. When the world was shrouded in darkness. I'm not gonna read everything like that. I was just thinking of that in a world thing. The goddess of mana drew forth a mana sword to smite something, to smite the evil, I guess. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 mana stones, bringing the realm back from the brink. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell fast asleep for years. However, the forces of evil sought to free the benevolent something to gain control. I don't know how you say that word, so I'm not even gonna try. They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilise the kingdoms. Also, I believe this game has voice acting, so thankfully you don't need to listen to my fucking dumbass voice, you can listen to the game speak. So I know this game got localized for the very first time, like the SNES version got localized, and it's on the collection of mana, which I have been streaming a bit. But I think I'm going to get this remake, but I'm going to wait until I try this demo first, just to see if I do want to get the remake. Because unlike the demo unlike the remake, sorry, for Secret of Mana, this one looks like it's got a shit ton of effort put into it. Not Final Fantasy VII Remake's level of effort, mind you, but still a lot of effort for a remake. I mean, I've seen the trailers for this, it does look pretty promising.
Trials of Mana.
So wait, they've got the original music as well? Oh yeah, they do, they've got the SNES music as well, that's cool. Right, so let's do the remake soundtrack, why not? Auto progression, I like that with JRPGs. I forgot if I like this inverted or not. I think I do like that inverted, I might be wrong. In fact, let's do normal first. Wow, there is a lot of options in this game. Copyrights. Yeah, sure. Let's just put copyrights in the option. Yep, let's save that. Right, so let's check out this demo. I'm kind of interested to see what it's like. Adjust the brightness so that both the left and right images are visible. Alright. I wonder if this game makes the inventory, like, circle system more manageable, because I kinda don't like the circle system that's in Secret of Mana. It's very clunky and hasn't aged that well. Duran is a proud young soldier from Vesena Kingdom. Can I? No. It scrolls by itself, so I can't see what everything says there before it goes away. Right, so she's like a magic user. High attack and nighttime transformation. So this is a support and magic user. Speedy fighter with luck for finding items, so it's like a thief. Range attacks and support. Right, well I'm gonna be boring, I'm just gonna use Duran for now.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
And let's see, I guess I'll have...
I'm Shawit, resident beauty of Wendell.
I'll have her for support, and then... let's go for Kevin. I'm kind of wondering what nighttime transformation means, so yeah. I'm not sure if I can change my party later on, I'm not sure if this game lets you do that, but let's go with these three for now and see what happens. Interact with the mana statues to save your game. Gold mana statues will repair your HP, or restore your HP and MP as well as save your game. Alright.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Oh, check out that pop pen texture
I
though.
took you down a peg, bruiser.
Right, okay then.
Almost done. I can do this. Here we go.
Hold L plus Y to take down an enemy with a special attack.
Get ready.
Get ready!
Crosscut.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
So yeah, I can see the influences from like Secret of Mana's like gameplay style.
Hold your weapons! We have our new champion, Duran! You've come far in your training, lad.
My boy!
Duran, soldier from Volsena, kingdom of the plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Again, I'm glad this game has voice acting so that I can kind of take a vocal backseat, because you know I'm absolutely terrible at reading dialogue.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Why are his eyes so fucking far wide apart? I think you need to get that checked. Several months later.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
I'm sure this must be an extreme tonal shift of the game we just played right now.
Simone, my lady.
Oh, Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella, my children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
All right.
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have much to say while this cutscene's playing out. I'm guessing shit's about to go down now.
Come on, don't give in. What happened here? Huh?
Who'd that?
What's that?
Right, well, let's save the game real quick. So I am glad that the save data will carry over to the full game, because I might end up picking this up, because it does look pretty good so far. But I need to play it a bit more, of course, to see how the combat is, like, beyond that tutorial. We'll probably fight, like, the first boss or something, and then we'll get a better idea of how this plays in 3D.
Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
So funny!
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
I'm guessing this is a scripted, yeah. Classic scripted fight that you cannot win.
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Stop! Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right!
Hold!
There is no definitive proof that Altana sent the intruder, nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir!
But why would the true queen of Altana attack Valsena of all places?
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about the cutscenes. I'm sure if it was Vinny or like Joe or somebody, I would have like some funny like banter like between what these guys are saying, but I got nothing. It's just your typical JRPG like story that like kind of sets up the rest of the game. So
Curses. Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
but that escalated quickly.
Wendy! Wait.
His Majesty the King will take care of the Altanish cur, mark my words. Cool story, bro. Don't let that Crimson Wizard get you down. Come out dancing with me instead. Sorry, I keep pressing the jump button instead of the talking button. How's that injury? His Majesty was asking. I still can't believe that interloper got the better of someone as good as you. So yeah, this was a SNES game, like I said. It started off as a SNES game. I mean, it was a SNES game, but this is like a full 3D remake, so... Once... Oh, I can... Okay, I can run around, that's cool. So once I get into like proper combats...
A walk around town might clear my head some.
So yeah, once I get into some combat, maybe I'll get a feel for this and see if it's any good. So where's that menu that I saw earlier? I accidentally activated the menu. Which button was that? Okay, so they do have the circle system from like Secret of Mana, but I would assume it's more user-friendly in this game than it is in that. Yeah, just smack that chest with your sword. How can we rest easy when Castle Valsina itself was assaulted? I should ask the fortune teller. I'm guessing that's like a hint. If a soldier on duty was defeated by a single wizard, I doubt any of us are safe. There are soldiers on guard all over town. I have never seen anything like this. Oh, can't go up the stairs. Okay then. I wonder if there's an option to always run. How do I check that? Pause menu? Options? Yeah, I don't think there's always sprint in this game. Oh well, it's not that hard to sprint anyway, just like click the left stick. Nothing to do here. Okay then, cool cutscene. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long before we start getting into some proper action, and then we can start enjoying this. Again, this is like a massive tonal shift from just having played Doom Eternal for like a couple hours. But this is a game that I've got my eye on right now. Oh, they're like the guys from the... Yeah, they're like the same... Like, guys from, like, Secret of Mana. Like, they dance a bit like that as well. I know a soldier's work is dangerous, but losing anyone is heartbreaking. Oops. It's not my place to tell a soldier what to do, but your aunt and little sister have been worried. Perhaps you should go home tonight. Oh, can I... Magic pots. If you find a seed, try planting it in a magic pot located near the front desk. You can grow items and equipment from the various types of seeds. Right, okay then. I'll try to keep that in mind. That old fortune teller was right. I must go back for more guidance. Right, I guess I'll go home then, since that guy told me about it, the innkeeper. I just don't know where home is yet. At least there's a map system. Let's see, where's my house? Is this my house? With that wizard out there, I barely want to leave the house, let alone this town. Okay, but this is not my house. I'll find it eventually. I find the chest opening animation from Secret of Mana much more funny. Where you just like pick up the chest and just shake it. Like a kid trying to shake a Christmas present. There are soldiers on guard all over town. I've never seen anything like it. Oh yeah, were we just in here? I think we were. The Crimson Wizard is legendary, but I never would have thought a coward was as blood. I never would have thought the coward was a bloodthirsty spy. Okay, so I have to go to the fortune teller then? Okay. I was trying to avoid going to the fortune teller, but it seems like the game actually wants me to go there. Usually in JRPGs, fortune tellers are just if you're stuck. Like if you don't know what to do next.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope.
Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Color
light!
Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
Your lucky color is blue!
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. He'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about.
Is there a shop where I can buy equipment and stuff? Wait a minute, is this the shop? No, that's the inn. Let's check the map real quick. Right, the shop's up this way. Where is... what, 1 minute. Right, so I'm at level 1 right now, and... Right, okay then. It covers allies' HP by 500, and then dispels all ally magic effects. Right, okay then. Let's see if I can buy some equipment before we leave Lendo. Evening, Duran, at least you made it out alive. Okay, I guess not. I'm guessing I can't buy equipment yet, so let's just go to the next town. I'm guessing we're going that way. Night patrols are no joke. Ever since that intruder snuck in, no one is allowed to go outside town at night. King's orders. Okay, so it says get ready for your journey, but I can't buy swords or anything right now, or buy any equipment, unless I'm collecting goods for the castle. I do not want to sit idly by in times like these. I'm doing okay. Don't worry about the castle. We can handle it while you rest up. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see where my objective is. So I didn't realise that bright yellow star indicated that's where I was supposed to be going. Yeah, it can be a bit dumb sometimes. I'm guessing this is my house then. Right, so let's rest up so that we can skip to the next day and then leave town.
That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
So wait, did I sleep or did I not? I'm guessing I did. It didn't seem like I slept, but it now says I can leave town.
Sorry, Wendy. And Stella. I really am.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
It is dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Here. I know, you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this?
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
So yeah, the cutscenes are a bit stilted compared to Dragon Quest. I mean, I'm not expecting the same production values, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. But I think the game will start picking up very shortly, since we're about to leave town. I guess we need to talk to the king first and then we can do that. My liege!
You're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king! He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
Alright, now we can finally leave town. Is there a safe statue in this town? No, but there's probably a safe statue just outside. So yeah, sorry if the starting part of the game is a bit slow, just story and all that. But now we can finally start doing shit. We can run around, we can slash, we can dash, we can slice, we can splice. I don't know, I'm looking for words to rhyme. Mulberry Moors. Right, okay then. So yeah, I'm going to consider whether or not to pick up this remake. I mean, I technically own the SNES version of this game for that collection of mana. But let's see what this feels like and how it is. I don't know if there's a lock-on system. A+X to repel, AAX to area attack. Oh, I see, right, okay. I like the designs of the... what are these guys called? Rabbite? The designs of the Rabbites. They look like a mix between a Pokemon and a Digimon. It's like a bootleg Pokemon. That's pretty much what Digimon is a bootleg Pokemon. Oh, okay, so there's the day and night cycle. Interesting. So what level am I right now? Hang on. I am currently level 1. Oh yeah, there's an experience bar, right. So there isn't a lock-on system in this game. Unless there is, but I don't know how to do it yet. Maybe the game tells me after a while. So yeah, the game runs alright on Switch. I don't know if the PS4 and Xbox versions run at like 60 frames per second. But it runs well enough for the Switch. Level up to increase your HP and stats like your strength. With increased stats, you can use training points to power up your character by learning moves and abilities. Right, okay then. I'll do that in a second. Oh. Can I open the chest while fighting? Right, okay then, so let's assign one of my skill points. Use training points to obtain after leveling and use training points you obtain after leveling up to learn moves and abilities to increase your stats. Magic spells and attacks you learn will be automatically added to the move ring menu. Press down to bring up the menu and then a move while exploring the field of battling. Costs MP. Increase stats. Increase your base HP, MP, strength, stamina, intellect, spirit, or luck stats. Abilities. Abilities will grant you special bonuses to help you on your adventure. Chain abilities. Abilities with the... whatever the fuck that is, icon next to them are the chain abilities. Or is that meant to be like a little chain? When equipped, these abilities will affect the other party members in addition to the player character. Okay? counter. Attack increases by 10% for 30 seconds when receiving damage. Right, okay then. Yeah, let's go for that. Right, so we have counter now. I'm not sure how I use that though. I think that's it there. Yeah, let me figure that out real quick. So yeah, it's like a fist. That's not it. Actually, it might be one of my ring things. Let me check. I guess it would come under moves, but I don't think I've got... I think I have to get into a fight first. Right, I'll worry about that in a bit. Yeah, I would say this game's kind of cool. It starts off a bit slow just because there's a lot of cutscenes, but... it seems decent. It seems better than the remake of Secret of Mana that was on like the PS4 a couple years ago. Because I heard that remake was pretty rough. There's one of those little mushroom guys. Those are the ones that like stun you, aren't they? Mushboom. Good name. Got a critical hit there. Oh. Let me just go back around again. I'm guessing that's the currency. Oh yeah, I've got a charge attack, don't I? Oh, so I don't know what 200% means, like the thing at the bottom of the screen there. I think that may be one of my abilities. Hang on. No? Yeah, I'm not sure how to use my abilities yet.
You're gonna feel this one!
Right, well there's my like special abilities, but I'm talking about the counter thing that I had. I'm not sure how to activate that one. I don't think the game exactly told me how to do that. Or maybe it did, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's keep going then. close to leveling up again. Yeah, I think I am actually. I wonder if you can save video clips in this game. Oh, you can? Right, that's good. So yeah, this game reminds me of a couple games. It kind of reminds me of YS. I think I recently bought a game, one of those games on the PS4. It also reminds me a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles, just like a more like scaled back Xenoblade. It's not as like in-depth as that game, but it's got like kind of that element where it kind of feels like a... I mean, it's a real-time fighting sort of thing going on here with, like, this RPG. That's what I mean by that. Oh, I only have 1 point. Right, it must be close to my destination, and I think it's through this tunnel, perhaps. I like how when I was streaming Doom Eternal there was like 6-7 people watching, which is more than usual. And then I moved to the demo for this game and it's just like 2 people, so business as usual, I guess. One magic rope, I'm guessing that's for escaping a dungeon. I forgot what Cup of Wish is for. I think that's for reviving one of your teammates. I haven't got my teammates yet, but I will get them eventually. Because this game, like Secret of Mana, has that... it's got that like Earthbound system, like when somebody dies they become a ghost. And you can revive them to bring them back.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
You know what JRPG I want to stream sometime? In fact, there's 2 of them. And I probably said this at some point in the past, but There's two JRPGs that I grew up with on the GameCube that I absolutely love, that I would like to revisit on stream. And those games are...
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost
Wait, is the demo
confidence in his
done, or is this
skills.
just like the introductory
He set
part?
out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
But yeah, those two games that I talked about, Tales of Symphonia. Okay, so it's just the intro, right? Okay then. Could you imagine if that was like the ending credits? 10 out of 10, best game. But yeah, no, Tales of Symphonia and Skies of Arcadia Legends, like those games are excellent. I grew up with them. Those games were most people's introduction to JRPGs was Final Fantasy VII because they had the PlayStation. My introduction to JRPGs was pretty much Tales of Symphonia and Skies of Arcadia. I kind of wish Sega would port Skies of Arcadia Legends to the Switch, to be honest. Like, Sega's just been sitting on that fucking game forever. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they ported Shenmue 1 and 2 to, like... I mean, they didn't port it to Switch, but they ported it to modern systems. So I'm wondering what the hold-up is with Skies of Arcadia. They know there's they do know there's a fan base out there, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take for them to, like, re-release that game. I mean, I could always just play the GameCube version if they don't, but... I kind of wish... It's just one of those games that I wish we'd get, like, a proper re-release so people can, like, buy it and play it again.
Chad? Belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Chad's been taken? What are these beastmen up to? I'd love to throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me.
Quit gawking and get lost!
Keep your head down, and you won't get hurt.
Okay then.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Alright.
Rest at the inn until nightfall. Guards will thin out by then. Trained swordsman knows when to pick his battles.
I'm assuming this is the inn? It seems like it.
Pardon me. My younger brother is missing, and I must find him as soon as possible. Have you perchance seen a little lost boy around here? I see. Thank you, anyway.
Okay, well there's a missing kid. Guess I'll go look for them. Look how far I go right through the door. Wait a minute. One moment. Oops. Yeah, I just want to see how much of my body is going right through that door as I do that. Yeah, check that out. Maximum transportation through the door. Right, okay then. No, I can't seem to find this kid. Yet. I'll look around town a bit and then I'll go and nap at the inn. The Beastmen went to take over Wendell. Someone's gonna tell His Eminence and the priest of light before it's too late. I'm scared. I'm not scared. You with those invaders? Well, you can get out of here with the rest of them. Oof. Rude. Can I break those? Nah. Can't break the barrels. Yeah, I was kind of hoping this game would have the same chest, the same chest shaking animation that was in Secret of Mana. Because I would have loved to see that in 3D, just like him picking up the fucking box and just like shaking it about. I don't know, I always found that kind of funny, just watching that in Secret of Mana. I know I haven't streamed it in like a few weeks, but I will do some more Secret of Mana. I'm gonna see if I can like maybe finish that game before this full game comes out. Yeah, I can't seem to find this kid. Fuck it, let's just go to the inn. Let's collect that first. I guess I can buy some supplies here, maybe? If you're trying to leave the city at night, night is actually best. Or leave the city, night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. I guess I can't just buy anything then? Right, never mind. What is that? Is that like a bunch of items? Wait, is this the shop? I think it is, actually.
Welcome.
Oh, here we go.
To browse.
Sorry, I thought the other building was a shop. Right, okay then, so... I've already got like 8 candies. Should probably buy some medical herbs. And yeah, this is for escaping dungeons.
Oh, good choice. You come again. Come again.
Where did I see that inn? Was it down here? Oh yeah, that's right, the map tells you. Right, the inn's over this way. Yeah, sorry for faffing about a lot, I'm just, I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, that's right, I picked up a seed. Item seed. Yeah, let's put all 3 in there. Oh, nice. Oh, we get more stuff. Parpoto Claw. And a honey elixir. Nice. Okay then. So what was that second item? Let me check real quick, see what that is. Also, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. I feel like the music is a little bit louder than it should be. Imbue ally weapon with like element damage. I'm guessing there's like a party member that can use that. Probably not me though. Oh wait, no, this is a consumable, right. Looking for a place to rest? No charge. Can't do business with those beastmen in town anyway. Oh, okay. I know there's an easy joke in there, but I'm not gonna say it. Right, so maybe I can escape town now. B, A, or X? Right, okay then, the game didn't tell me about that one, it told me about the first two. So BA or BX can be something I can use. I guess that's... Oh wait, B is jump, yeah, so that's like an aerial attack thing. Oh, I see, right. Didn't realise I was in a battle there. See, I kind of like this game. It's not bad so far. Again, it's a little bit like slow, but again, it's probably just because it's the start of the game. It's like getting you. It's like making you get to grips with the mechanics and whatnot. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles like starts off slow as well, I think. Speaking of Xenoblade, the definitive remaster that's coming out, I think the release date got leaked for it. I think it's like there's an online listing. I forgot where it came from, but there's an online listing saying May 29th. So pretty much the end of May. So I think that's when that's going to come out. And I might stream that game maybe, if I'm not like doing a bunch of other games at that time, because I want to revisit Xenoblade. Like, I bought that game on the Wii way back in the day, and it's a pretty good game. I don't stream that many JRPGs, but I think that's one I would stream. Also, good name there for that enemy. Assasant. I can't even say it right. Oh. Keep forgetting I can't open chests or anything while I'm fighting. It's like I see a chest or like an item and I try to pick it up, but then a fight starts. So yeah, I think the green pots just like recover your HP and MP. Oh wait, the green one recovers your health, the blue one recovers your mana. Or MP. Mana points. Right, okay then, well we're going the right way at least. Right, well, that's where I'm supposed to be going. But let's look around over here first. Lakeside Town Astoria. Yeah, let's go over here first before we go to Wendell. What a weird name for a town, Wendell. I wonder if this game has any of the cat merchants that were in Secret of Mana. This is the lakeside town of Astoria. So this town is just run by just old guys.
Come again?
Come again? Don't really need to rest at the end. Yep. I know there's a cutscene where I got a sword. Did I change that sword or bronze swords? Wait a minute. Okay, well I don't have any. Yeah, that's weird. What happened to the sword that my aunt gave me? I guess I can't use it yet.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Iron sword, well I can buy that. How do I compare that to my existing thing? No, I don't want to buy it yet.
Lots of wares to browse.
Oh wait, I see what it is. Right, okay, so 4 attack, extra 4 attack and extra 5 in magic, I think. Yeah, sure, why not?
This is good quality.
Come again.
Oh yeah, so you might have noticed it when I was starting this demo up, but I got another game today as well as Doom Eternal. Again, a couple days earlier than I expected. I ordered something called La Mulana 1 and 2 for the Switch, and that arrived today, so like that one was being like delivered. That one wasn't something I had to go and collect from the retailer, but that arrived today, and it's like a big collector's box kind of thing, but it's not like a $1 million like package. It's like the price of a regular retail game. It's like an indie game, but it's the price of a regular retail game, and you get like a bunch of stuff in it. It's like a big box, well, it's not gigantic, but it's a relatively big box that contains a bunch of stuff, and it has the game physically, and it's got both I can't even say the name of it right. It's got both of it's got La Mulana 1 and 2 on the same cartridge. Right, there we go, I said it. I don't know why I can't say it. La Mulana. Right, okay, now I can say it. If you've never heard of La Mulana, it is an indie Metroidvania. I have the first one on Steam. I played it a few years ago. I didn't stream it. I don't think I got that far in it really, but I liked it. But yeah, I wanted to get it, and I wanted to get the second game on Switch, so I just bought the physical edition, and it arrived today, so I'm quite happy about that. I'll be getting Animal Crossing on Friday as the plan was supposed to be. Also, give me 1 second, I need to check something real quick. 1 moment, please. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah. I played it earlier, but just for the context of this portion of the stream that gets uploaded separately for YouTube, Doom Eternal arrived today. I streamed it for like a couple hours earlier today. It's really good, and I'm happy that it's good. I had a feeling it was going to be really good, but yeah, it is as good as I was hoping it would be. Challenging, yes, but also really fun. It was a good thing I bought that sword from the town before I went over this way. Now that we're fighting... Oh, excuse me. We're fighting level 3 Rabbites now, and level 3 Mushrooms. Mushrooms? Mushrooms? Sorry, I can't remember the name of them. Mushrooms, I think. So yeah, the combat system's pretty decent. There isn't a locking on system, but I don't think this game really needs one. At least I don't think it needs one. I'll let you know if I ever get to a moment where I feel like a lock-on system might come in handy. But I think for the most part the game is designed in such a way that you don't really need one. Plus this is also one of those games where you can like turn the camera completely around. So if an enemy's behind you, you can just turn it around and then just slash them. Completely decimating these Rabbites. I got an item seed, so I'll plant that later. Question mark? Okay then. Oh, nighttime or daytime? Or oh, it's daytime, right, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We left Jad at nighttime. Oh, right. I keep forgetting you can't pick shit up in the middle of a fight. So yeah, I was thinking about, like I was talking earlier when I was playing Doom Eternal about that PlayStation 4 event, and it was like kind of boring and not a whole lot of information. Like they went into like some specifics, but there wasn't really a whole lot to go off of, and I think they released the technical specs as well, but they're not stacking up that well against like the Xbox Series X.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Is there a way to skip time? Yeah, I'm a little bit late to talk to him at night time. But yeah, I was thinking, I was considering whether or not I should like stream that PlayStation 4 event, and I'm kind of glad I decided against it because I know it's for developers mainly because it was supposed to be like something, it was like, meant to be like a keynote at GDC, and GDC got cancelled. But yeah, it was just kind of a bit of a snorefest, to be honest. I wasn't really, like, maybe for the first 5 minutes I was like invested just because I just wanted to learn more about the PlayStation 5, but I kind of felt like I was falling asleep just watching it. I forgot the name of the guy that was like presenting it, but just a lot of techno babble, and that was it pretty much. Did I miss the cavern? Oh, it's that way. Right, I'm not going to wait till nighttime for that guy. I can do that some other time. I'm just going to head to the Cascade Cavern. How close am I to leveling up? Oh, I'm actually very close, so let's finish these rabbits off. One more battle should probably do it. I wonder what the SNES version of this song sounds like. Let's find out. Might as well listen to the original one. So yeah, here's the SNES version of this. I always like it when remakes or remasters include like the original version of the song. Kinda like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel did. Right, well that was a huge detour, but at least I got a new sword now and I leveled up, so it wasn't entirely a waste of time. Right, let's see, where am I going next? This way. Oh. I mean, I could have kept running in that direction and I would have escaped anyway, but might as well finish them off just for the experience. There is an invisible force blocking the way. Okay then.
Drat. This barrier looks pretty sturdy. Better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break a magic barrier.
Does my charge attack work? Oh, it's scripted, right, never mind. Right, so I think that guy that I talked to earlier might actually know about this. Either that or somebody in the seaside town, but let's go and check that guy first. I'm just gonna ignore these enemies right now.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Okay, so when do I... how do I know that the time's going to change? Is there an indicator of that? Oh yeah, since I leveled up, I can upgrade one of my stats now. Quick heal. Yeah, let's go for this one. Right, okay then, let's continue. Oh yeah, I was looking for... I don't know how to, like, change the time, like, from day to night or whatever. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. I mean, besides just standing around and wasting time. Maybe this tells you, or like, yeah, there might be like a manual thing here. you have to do it at the inn and sleep till nighttime. That might actually work. I can't find any information here about skipping time. Yeah, probably have to use the inn for that. I'm just ignoring the enemies because I'm already at level 4. There's no need to fight the enemies right now. Oh, wrong way. Okay, well there's a yellow star here, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to go this way. At least it gives me an indicator as to where to go if I get stuck. And you know me, I get stuck a lot with video games. Might as well listen to this version of the song. Are you sure the sign says that? Because to me it just looks blank. Curses, I managed to get away from Jed, but now I'm stuck because of the barrier. Now I'll never get home to Wendell. Take down the barrier? Hey buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. Gotta spend the night here, I guess. Finding a way home is a problem for future me. You could stay the night here too, maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight, you never know. Okay then. Yeah, I'm supposed to sleep. Ample incense, magic elixir, and another one of those claw things.
Welcome.
Also, you can save here as well. Again, like Secret of Mana. I'm glad they added save statues though. Just so you have like more things to do. Also, that was weird. Right, so I'm not sure how long this demo is, but we'll play for a little bit longer. I'm assuming the demo can be beat within like 2 to 3 hours, so I might actually be close to the end of it. I'm expecting there to be like one boss fight at the very least, so that I can feel like I've done like a real battle. Besides like just fighting a bunch of rabbits and mushbooms. Right, so I'm going to start by going back to that one guy that was talking about seeing a beam of light at nighttime, and then I'll go back to where I saw that magic barrier. Where did I see... Hang on. Right, okay. I'll just try and remember which direction it was there. I love how well you're just slashing these cute little bunnies, you're just laughing like a maniacal madman. It's like Flame Hyena just like shouting "burn to the ground" every time he sets things on fire.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Right, okay then. Over the lake. Yeah, I thought talking to him again would maybe like give me different dialogue, but let's look for that lake. I said I was going to stop fighting these guys, but I think it might be a little bit faster if I just destroy them quickly and then run on. I think. I'm not entirely sure. In the case of 3 enemies, it might be just faster just to run. Okay, so the golden star's taking me back into town again, so I think I may have missed something. Maybe the lake they're talking about is back here. So let me just look around. Also, you know the chat's been pretty dead when you can still see the message from like 2 hours ago, nearly. Oh. Sorry, I want the remake. You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east on the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their city safe. Head to the inn. Okay then. So we sleep till night time just to talk to that one person, and then we go sleep again till morning. So, yeah.
Welcome.
Huh?
I like how he goes to fucking bed with his bloody armor set on.
Light?
My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. You saw that light too, didn't you? Well, I'll be.
What?
A unique piece of dialogue there from
Monster?
the innkeeper.
Finally, something's happening in this town. Maybe that light will give me a proper fight.
Huh. It's kind of how I feel right now. It's like, finally something's happening. Oh, it's a fairy.
Hey! Hang in there!
I'm alright. Oh. Who are you?
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran. I saw the light from the inn in Astoria.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
I mean, that's where I'm headed too, but there's a barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. Sorry.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Whoa! What was that? It came from Astoria. I gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Whoa, wait, what?
I like that delivery there.
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Yeah, she's talking in my head. Oh, that's so weird.
Hurry!
Jeez, fine, on it.
Take Fairy with you. Okay then. I like how they play that fanfare as if you got a new party member, but you don't. It's just a fairy.
I need to get stronger. That's why I gotta find a way to switch classes.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Right, back again to... Back again to that cavern so we can finally go through it and into Wendell. Sure, there's a lot of back and forth going on here. Just so we can get to that place. Aren't we going back to Astoria? Oh, oops. Oh. Nah. Okay then. Sorry, I thought we were going to the cavern first. Right, let's go to Astoria real quick. Again, a lot back and forth in this game. But then again, this is just the start of the game, so the rest of the game probably won't be as back and forthy, if that's even a way to say it. So yeah, that new microphone that I'm waiting for. Oh shit. Well, something happened here while I was gone for 5 minutes.
What happened? Where is everyone?
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Those cowards!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Right, okay, now we can go to the Cascade Cavern, but is anybody alive? Like, is there any NPCs around here? Doesn't appear to be any NPCs around here. Rip. Unless they're inside. No, I can't even go inside. Well, everybody's dead. Or at least it's heavily implied that they're dead. Right, okay then, let's go to Cascade Caverns, finally.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
Yeah, they could have fled as well. I just don't know where they would have fled to. Oh yeah, that's right, how this game has like poison damage. I forgot about that. Or, well, Secret of Mana had that. I like the music so far. Music's not too bad. So yeah, on the subject of Square Enix RPGs, I don't know when I'm going to be finishing it yet, but I might finish Dragon Quest XI within the next month. Like, I haven't been streaming it that much lately, but I think I've got like maybe 2 more sessions of that game left, so I'm nearly done with it. 2 or 3 more sessions of that game, I feel. I think Cray told me that I wasn't that far off from the end of it. Oh shit, there's the sleep spore. Let's explore the cavern a little bit longer before I go to Wendell. See if there's any goodies over here. Yeah, so when it's red I have to avoid it because the spore thing's gonna happen. Okay, but it turns out I thought the sign pointed that, like, see that arrow in the middle of the screen? I thought that was the one that told me to go to Wendell, but no, apparently this is where Wendell is, I think. Okay then. Right, well, I've fully explored the cavern now. I just wanted to see if I missed any items or anything along the way.
Help me!
Right, well, I guess that's my second party member. Oh god, they speak in that weird way.
Oh, I thought it was Agana, but you saved me! I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Oh god.
Hey, beauty or not, stay away from ledges, okay? It's dangerous.
But
You can experience the previous journey of your new companion Charlotte, play through their past. You cannot save during a flashback chapter. Any items obtained during the flashback will be lost. Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is kind of like Octopath Traveler. You get to like experience other party members' stories as well. So that's cool. So I'm not sure if this is like the full introduction or if it's like an abridged version of it. I guess we'll find out.
Papa! Mama! Where are you going?
Yeah, when I picked this character, I didn't realise she was a child. I thought she was like just a little, you know, like a little person.
Don't leave me! Papa! Mama!
Can people even say little person nowadays, or is that deemed offensive as well? Like, I swear people keep changing the language of what we can and cannot say. Like, because I feel weird saying little person, because I kind of feel like that almost sounds condescending, you know? But it's like, isn't that like the proper like term that people deem like not offensive? But to me, it doesn't sound right. I mean, that's not to say midget sounds any better, but you know.
Oh, a dream.
Charlotte, are you okay? You sure? You ran up so quickly, I was afraid I'd hurt you. Looks like you're okay, though.
Bye!
Your Eminence, may I have a word about Charlotte?
Oh, Heath, Mana's blessings be with you. How is my granddaughter?
She isn't as chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elfin heritage, but she is 15. She may have sensed the shift in mana power.
I see. Look here, Heath. The mana statue has begun to cry, and you saw the light above the lake last night.
Yes, sir. It was bright as day in the middle of the night. Do you know the source?
I do not. but I believe it has to do with a change in the mana power of the world. The lights seem to land in Astoria, across the lake. Would you be willing to look into it, Heath?
Of course, Your Eminence. I believe there is trouble in Jad as well. We should erect a barrier in Cascade Cavern to protect Wendell from any interlopers with bad intent. It would be the safest plan.
A white, huh? It could be dangerous. I can't let Heath face it alone. I gotta go after him. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here.
Alright. What is that? Is that a baseball bat? Hang on, what is that I'm swinging? I think that's a baseball bat? Or is that... Oh no, that's nunchucks, right, okay. I thought that was like a baseball bat. That was like, Jesus Christ, that's a little bit excessive. I mean, nunchucks are not that much better for... How old was she? Like 15 or something? And that's the air attack, and then this is the heavy attack. Right, okay then. Oh look, she can do the Naruto run. Gotta go fast!
Come now, Charlotte. You're not supposed to leave the temple today.
Let me go! I gotta save Heath! What a jerk! Let's go a different way.
I guess there's a back door or a back entrance, or maybe I go out the window, perhaps.
Oh! Hi, Charlotte! Mick, I know you aren't some dumb little kid anymore. Come on, help me get to Astoria.
What? You want to go to Astoria? But there are monsters in Cascade Cavern, and all around the lake. Plus, you don't know magic like the grown-ups.
Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you are, but I happen to be 15 years old, so I'm basically an adult. My body is just aging slower than most people's do. That's all. Got it? Now tell me how to get to Astoria, or else.
What is with this animation?
Fine. Meet me outside, on the second floor balcony, tonight. I know a secret that might help.
Alright.
Nothing what to do. Let's take a nap.
Oh, before I do that. I know I can't keep my items when I go back to the main part of the story, but I'll probably run into some fights before then, so I'll just pick up what I can find. My hat is going right through the pillow. Yeah, somebody looked at that cutscene and they didn't realise, oh, the hat's going right through the pillow. Should we fix that? Nah, it's good.
It's nighttime.
Also, this character runs very slowly. I mean, compared to the hero character, like, this is the running speed, by the way. Can't smash those. Your grandfather, the Priest of Light, is an important person to this faith. I hope that one day I'll be a benevolent personage like his eminence. Right, so at least we know that the person, the Priest of Light, is the father of this girl.
Hey, Charlotte, over here. Now stand back. It was hard for me to sneak this away without anyone noticing what I was doing. This is a spring stepper. It lets you jump really far. Just don't ask where I took it from, okay?
It looks like something right out of a Mario game.
Okay, great. So, how How exactly is this supposed to help me?
You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing. But you gotta go now. Someone could come by at any second.
Yeah, like that guy that was just standing on the balcony. Where the fuck did he go? I was literally just talking to him. Time to fin a boing.
Oh no!
Spin!
I think my aim was off. Not my fault.
Right, so if I get to see the backstory of all three characters, I guess I will not complete this demo tonight. So I might play this for like maybe another 10 minutes or something, and then we can finish the demo next time. Because it seems like we've got a bit to go before we get back to the main story. Oof. Fucking clobbered.
Ow! Why is this happening to me? I guess I should help. Finally! You were snoring. This is Astoria's Inn, and it's not cheap, by the way.
Ooh. I'm sorry. This is Mick's fault. He's toast when I get back.
I'll be on my way, but you should probably stay here until morning. I mean, I did pay for your room and board after all. Bye for now.
So we're back in Astoria then.
Wow. It's a good thing I landed on a nice person last night. But I've wasted enough time. Gotta find Heath.
Gotta find Heath, you say? What about gotta go fast? Gotta go fast! One minute. That wasn't even that funny, but, you know, I go for really dumb jokes. Can I even leave Astoria right now? I guess I can. You know, I haven't really properly used the ring menu yet. I should maybe look into that. I wonder if I should... Like, they said I couldn't carry my items over, but I wasn't entirely sure if my levels get carried over. Or if the game scales level accordingly, or if it's going to be like the other game, Secret of Mana, and it's just like... You know, I start at level 1 regardless.
This is a piece of cake. Leave it to me.
I hate this character's voice, though. It's not so much the voice, it's that mannerism. Like, I'm not sure how you describe it. But the letter L gets replaced with the letter W. Like, I hate that sort of speech. It's a little bit annoying. Right, okay then, let me... I'll play this for like another 10 minutes. Oh, I can't even save here. I mean, technically we're in a flashback, so I guess that's why. Can't even use my magic yet. Just fucking kicked him there. Oh, sorry, I butt blasted them. I think that's what she did. Yeah, she fucking does that Peach thing. Ha-cha! That thing from Smash. For some reason in Smash Brothers I just call that the butt blast because that's what it basically boils down to. I'm sure that's not the name of the attack, but that's what I call it. Yeah, she's a little bit older than like it. Like, she's not like 10 or 5 or something like that. She's 15. But she's still technically a child. Like, she says she's practically an adult, but she's not. Miss, do you need help? Are you looking for someone? I do remember seeing a priestly young man heading into the direction of Jad. Oh, so we need to go to Jad then. Okay then. Oh yeah, that's why I can't use my ability, because I have to increase my percentage thing first.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange...
Okay, well that's the exact same dialogue as before. Yeah, so this demo could easily take maybe like 4 hours if I'm like playing these other party members' backstories as well. I mean, at least we get to learn about these characters and like, I mean, you can skip the introduction and stuff, but I would rather learn what these characters are from and what their backstories are. Otherwise, it will just be like a mystery for the entire game. Since I'll be using these items, since these items will go away anyway, I might as well use one of them in a battle. Just so I can get used to this ring system.
Is this it?
Oh, there you go, it's that simple. So yeah, the ring system is much easier to use in this game. Like, the ring system in Secret of Mana, it's hard to explain how it works, but it was much more cumbersome. And compared to like contemporary RPGs, it hasn't aged too well. This game, they've kind of made it more simplified and much easier to use. Thank God. Again, I need to finish Secret of Mana. I think I played like 2 or 3 sessions of that game. And I think that's like a 10 to 15 hour game, so I could probably finish that if I stream it like once or twice a week. And I can have that finished before this remake comes out. Hey, I'm not 100% sure if I'll pick this remake up yet, but I think I will. So far it's decent.
The same of you. What business could Ferolian guards possibly have in this place?
Hey, this human's a priest.
Oh right, the music's off. Fuck, hang on.
We can't let him go now that he's seen us.
I forgot the music was turned off because I did a fucking joke.
Beastman invasion.
Invasion? Impossible.
I'm sure whatever song's playing right now isn't that important. Like, I'm sure it's not going to be like Song of the Decade or anything, so...
What's with this kid?
What's with you?
I completely forgot about the song, I'm sorry.
Ow! Let me go, you big old...
Charlotte!
Leave the child alone!
Oh.
Don't worry, Charlotte. I took care of them. What are you doing here?
Oh, Heath. You left and...
Shh, something is coming.
Who dis?
No! Make it stop!
Watch out!
Is that Joka from Klonoa?
Wow! Didn't realize that Holy Bolt would work so well. I suppose it is a powerful spell after all. Ooh, looks like I hooked a whopper!
That's a creepy looking jester skeleton thing.
No! Oh no! What did you do to Heath?
Oh Jesus! Bitch slapped!
Oh, silly child. Run if you know what's good for you.
Okay, so we have two villains to worry about now. We've got the Crimson something, I forgot his name. The Crimson Wizard. And Jack Skellington over here.
No! Heath! He's gone.
Cutscenes are weird without music. I should have turned the music back on, but again, I completely forgot. I'll turn it back on as soon as the game lets me.
Give him back!
Heath was whisked away by the mysterious man as the Beastmen began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby.
But it was not the music, because the music was turned off. Charlotte finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on this journey.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Fine. I'm headed to Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You can come with us. But don't get comfy. Come on.
Oh! You want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. Come on, Slowpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now, it's off to Wendell.
Oh. Great.
Right, I got my second party member now. Again, these cutscenes are weird without the fucking music.
Wendell is straight ahead. Come along with me.
Right, okay, let's fix that right away. All that for a dumb joke that wasn't even that funny.
Boots, follow me.
Great. She's a comedian.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Okay, so the ZR button is to swap characters.
Come on.
Right, so let's look at the strategy, see what you can do. Right, okay then. Protection is paramount. Right, okay, I'll customize that later.
This will be faster if we fight together.
Let's hurry along.
Okay, so they do scale the level to your current player. Thank God, that was something that annoyed me about Secret of Mana. Where you would get a party member, but they were like 10 levels behind you, and you had to like manually level them up. Thank God this game doesn't do that.
No time to celebrate. Let's get moving.
I think, fuck, what was her name? Charlotte? I think she might have some skill points, actually, since she's already level 4, so let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, she does, she's got 4. Right, let's see what she can do. HP plus 5, Mighty, Power Attack, damage increased by 5%, Ambush, damage to enemy not targeting the player increased by 10%, Base MP increased by 5. That might be good for her, because she's like a healer and support character. And recovers 20% more HP when healing an ally with 30% HP or below. Right, okay, well I think I know what my first points are going to be assigned to. 2 there, and then 2 there. Right, so now I can do that, and I can also have extra MP. Okay, so I realised, like, for some reason I thought this was a move, but it's not. It's like a passive ability. I don't know why I didn't realise that before. Right, okay then, so let's go off to Wendell. Again, still a weird name for a town. I don't know if the demo ends at Wendell, or if we still have like a third party member to get. I'm not sure where this demo ends exactly. Oh, there's one of those spring things. Faulty Spring Stepper, no stepping. I'm assuming that Spring Stepper takes me, like, back to my own town or something. Yeah, let's not bother with that, let's just go straight to Wendell.
So, this is Wendell. Come on, let's find that priest of light.
Thank
How
you
much money do I have right now? Almost 400.
so much for taking me here.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot there was a fairy with me this whole time.
For this evidence.
So what is this? Is this a item shop? Food shop? So what can I get here then? Stay a while, friends! Oh, okay, you can't actually buy shit in here, it's just a bar. And it's for show. Yeah, let's check the supply store then, see what I can get. Maybe I can buy some equipment, actually, let's do that first. Actually, hang on, equipment is back this way. I haven't bought any armor pieces or anything yet.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Stiff leathers, sheep pajamas. Okay, so one for me and then one for Charlotte. Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
Good choice.
Looks good.
Good work.
Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I've got plenty of candies, so I don't need to do that.
Come again.
So I'm wondering if every character that you can potentially play as has their own, like, villain. Because for Duran, it's the Crimson Wizards. And for Charlotte, it's that weird jester guy. I wonder if there's any, like, weapons for Charlotte that I can purchase. Like, any upgraded nunchucks.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, there's, like, a better version. Yeah, let's buy that, sure. Might as well.
Ooh, exciting!
Probably won't be buying anything for a while since I've got plenty of candies. Can I just sell my old shit? I think I can sell my old weapons here.
Welcome.
There's no reason to keep my old weapons. Yeah. Can I can I stack these? No, I think I have to, like, sell them one at a time. There we go.
Come again.
Where is the... There's a chest over here. Let me quickly go to the inn so I can save the game, and then we'll go to the castle. Or the church, or whatever it is in the distance. Alright. We're halfway to leveling that pot up. I guess when I level that up, I get better shit from it.
Welcome. Come again.
Why do I get the feeling things won't go well? Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
Charlotte has left the party. Okay then. Easy come, easy go. Right, let's go inside and talk to this guy.
The hour is late. Please return tomorrow.
Oh god damn
There's
it.
no time! Beastmen have already invaded Jad and Astoria, and they're on their way! Plus, I got stuck with this fairy here!
What? Oh no! You must report to His Eminence at once.
Okay, thank god. I thought I had to go back to the inn there and sleep to, like, go inside. Let's do the honourable thing and ransack the place first before we go talk to this guy. Where did I see that chest during Charlotte's part? It was next to a bed somewhere. There it is. Right, I got that at least. Winnow supports all people. Everyone makes a journey to this land and pray for the goddess of Mana's blessing at least once in their lives. The crags make it nearly impossible to get to the ruins by foot. The Lightstone is supposed to be in there, so I hear.
Please, Accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
You're the Priest of Light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now! Please.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
What? But I...
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
The what? What's that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been... what? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy? What gives?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. That's good for you and all, but no thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go haunt that old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sword of mana or whatever.
You want to defeat the Crimson Wizard, correct? With the Sword of Mana, you'll be the strongest swordsman in all the world.
Hey, stop sneaking around in my mind. But, what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits.
Oh, here we go,
It
time for
is an
backstory.
alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
So, if I get that sword, I can defeat the Crimson Wizard! Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, Mana Stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the Mana Stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 Mana Stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy, and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
I'm glad I don't have to read all this text. Just listen.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Right, okay then. Well, if there's a Mana Stone down there might be a boss fight down there as well, guarding it, so... Got a new ability, HP boost, Priest of Light chain ability, base HP increased by 30. Cool. So I'll play this for a bit longer, just so I can go back to the Cascade Cavern and see if I can find this this Mana Stone. I would imagine the demo ends once I get there. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more about abilities by allocating training points and meeting people along your journey. You may also learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. So how do I equip that, or... Ah, here we go. Right, so now I have more HP. Speaking of, I should probably go get some rest so that I can recover my HP.
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Alright, well we got her back in the party again, I guess. Yay? Okay then. I'm back to the inn and back to the Cascade Cavern. After a battle, you receive bonuses based on your technique. For instance, if you take no damage or defeat the enemy within a certain time frame, you get more experience. Oh, okay, that's cool. Didn't know about that.
Welcome.
Right, okay then, back to the Cascade Cavern it is. I've got plenty of candies or whatever, so I don't really need to buy any additional, like, candies. What happens if I hit the spring step, actually? Oh, I see, right, okay. I thought that would, like, maybe quick travel somewhere else. Turns out it was just to get up here. It does look like something from a Mario game. It's like a bootleg Mario enemy, or a bootleg Mario... I don't know, item or something. It's because it's got like those black eyeballs attached to its body, so plus the little legs. So it just looks like something straight out of a Mario game. Right, okay then. Let's see how long it takes for me to find this Mana Stone within Cascade Caverns. I would imagine the minimap will point me in the right direction if I get stuck. Yeah.
This one is so annoying!
Too easy.
Wait! Stop! There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there. We can take this enemy in no time.
Next. Take this. Take this.
Let's hurry along.
Right, well, Durin's about to level up. One more fight will do that. So yeah, I'm quite liking this so far. Again, it's a little bit slow-paced, but now that I've gotten like the bulk of like the slow parts behind me, it feels like it's now starting to pick up a little bit.
This one is so annoying.
So yeah, I think I'm still going to consider it, but I think I will pick up the remake for this next month. Seems like the kind of game I enjoy. And I will try to finish Secret of Mana in the meantime. Like, this game doesn't come out until like the end of April. But I'm glad that Square Enix released a demo for it and they've added like the function to carry up progress from the demo to the full game. Again, much like Dragon Quest. Weird how they can do that for Dragon Quest, and they do it for Dragon Quest, they do it for this Trials of Mana remake, but they don't do that for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Go figure.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Next.
Can't fight properly in this cramped cavern.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Take this. Too easy.
Okay, so it turns out that sign was pointing somewhere else. I thought it was pointing this way to go to the window earlier in the game.
You're supposed to get over there.
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
Time for some hocus pocus.
We did it!
Right, well that was easy. Okay, but there's level 5 enemies now. I like how they just like completely explode into like skeleton bones. That's kind of funny. A little bit morbid in 3D, but kind of funny nonetheless.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Next.
I mean, look at him when he dies. It's like boom, and then a bunch of skeleton bones just fly everywhere.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Take this. Next. No time to celebrate. Let's get moving.
Right, well Charlotte will be leveling up soon.
This one is so annoying.
Barely broke a sweat.
Also, unlike Secret of Mana, the characters don't like go out of their way to fucking like throw themselves into a fight needlessly, or like take a lot of damage. Like when I was playing Secret of Mana, like the characters kept fucking dying, and it wasn't just because they were under-leveled. Like even when I leveled them up, they were still being dumb. Even when I changed our strategies and everything. But no, like by default, Charlotte kind of feels like she knows what she's doing. Like she's not putting herself at constant danger.
Leave it to me.
There's a new enemy type, zombie. I wonder if this game has a bestiary mode, kind of like Dragon Quest, so that I can learn about the characters, the enemies that I've been fighting. I guess I can have a look, see if I can find it. Yeah, let's have a look real quick, see if there is. Maybe it's under Adventure Log? No, but there's a recap, if I need to remember what to do. Armored enemies. Be careful of armored enemies, they've got that symbol. They can't be pushed back and attacks don't hit as hard. Oh yeah, I did see that earlier when I was fighting the goblin. Use a power or a charge attack and break the enemy's armor, or else your attacks won't be as effective. Okay, well I guess there isn't a bestiary, that's fine. Don't really need one. It's always nice to look at the enemies and see the names and their like information and stuff. But it's not essential.
Get out of my way before I break you. Take this. Here it goes.
Yeah, so the wheel system for your inventory is much easier to use, which I'm very happy about. I'm not sure how it is in the SNES version of this game, but Secret of Mana was very clunky when they did that system. But yeah, no, this feels more like a modern game, so I was kind of worried about how they were going to translate that into like into a remake, but it seems like they did a good job. How close is Charlotte to leveling up, actually? Okay, well, a couple more fights, maybe one more fight will do it. Let me just level her up real quick before we go ahead, because I think there might be a boss fight coming up. Just got to find some enemies first.
Be careful! This could get tough.
Oof.
Next.
I'm getting good at this.
Let's take it out. This does more damage. See that?
I'm on the job.
Come on. Next. Take this. That's the spirit.
Purposely didn't heal myself just because the golden statue was right here. Right, but this looks like a boss room. Yep, right on cue. So here's this giant enemy crab.
This one looks strong. Ain't the light elemental, right?
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
And you attack its weak point for massive damage.
Steal the mana power?
Hey, questions can come later. We got a fight on our hands.
Full Metal Hugger. Good name.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Oh, wrong button. What button was I going to press again? That was L. Oh yeah, here we go.
Get ready! Crosscut!
I'm on the job.
So yeah, again, there's no walking on system, but it doesn't feel like I need one, to be honest. Oh shit, did I ever put Fireball in it? Oh my god. I haven't seen something that morbid since, fuck, what was that game, Joe and Mac? Where the trunk falls off of the bloody mammoth?
Come on.
Oh, wrong button.
Come and get me.
Whack bang. Good name.
Just a bit more. Nearly done here.
It's no match for us.
Yeah, let me finish it off with the front.
Come on.
I'm
Nope.
on the job. This one's a doozy.
There we go. Right, well that was cool. I knocked its other fucking eyeball out. Right, well I think the demo's about to end then because we're almost at level 7 and the demo doesn't go above that.
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya! A pleasure.
Oh my god.
And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal Meanie, am I right?
Is this spirit related to Sylvando from Dragon Quest?
If you hadn't come. Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh?
That's an amazing
Just like
voice.
Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Right, so I think I've got a new attack now or something, like a new ability.
Huh? Huh? Oh, looks like part of the cave broke in the fight. I think there's a shortcut.
Light elemental magic. Now that you can access Lumina's powers, you can use the light elemental magic by going to the training points. Holy Saber imbues allies' weapon with the light elemental. Healing light recovers HP. Holy Bolt deals light magic damage. Okay. I'll do that later.
Come on.
So wait a minute, weren't we just in this room? Why does it tell me to go that way and not this way? Oh, that's why. Just at that end.
This one is so annoying.
Take this! Next! Next!
Did you see that? I was great. Don't worry, I've got you.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could charge my attacks. I keep forgetting about that. Didn't use that during the boss fight.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger.
Uh-oh. Oof.
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
That's the second time in this game that Charlotte got bitch slapped.
Oh, what do I do?
Right, there we go, that's the demo. Right, so I quite enjoyed that actually, that was pretty cool. I will probably get this game when it comes out. Let me check when this game, let me check the release date real quick. Trials of Mana Remake. I know it's like the end of April, but I forgot the exact date, so I'm going to look it up real quick. The original game came out in 1995, by the way, so it was like quite late into the SNES's life. Right, okay then, so I will save this, save that, and we can continue that when I'm not like 100% sure right now, but I will most likely pick it up next month. Let me just quickly check when the remake is coming out. I'm just looking that up right now. Right, okay, it's coming out the April 24th, so that's how many weeks away? Let's see, I think that's like 5 weeks away from now. 1, 2... go to the next month. 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 5 weeks and 2 days. So, it's not that far away, just over a month from now. So I will consider that. I think I will pick it up. I'm going to try to finish Secret of Mana within the next month and a half then. See if I can finish that one up, and then we can move on to this remake. Again, I do have the full game, like the SNES game, on the collection of Mana, but at this point, the remake seems different enough and like better enough that I think it'd be worth playing this instead. So I'm fine with buying this over the original. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine buying this remake because it seems like a pretty competent remake. So I will stop here for now. And I will probably pre-order that. I'll give it some consideration, but there's a good chance I will pick that one up. So I might pre-order that one within the next few weeks.
Trials of Mana.
And within, like, until then, I guess I can just start playing Doom Eternal again, like I said, because I got that today. So I'll probably do that over the weekend, and Animal Crossing also at the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that myself. So we will reconvene this game, more than likely, in like just over a month from now.